Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest ranks. Monster Hunter Rise: Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night.
Okay, boo, let's go.
It's almost time to party!
Oh, is this
In
the
Mario Party Superstars game,
collection one?
along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest...
Gollum, how you doing?
Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Mario Party looks so rad.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
It's so early, it's like 8 AM. RPG. Is this triangle strategy?
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor.
I never streamed this early, like the fucking sun's right there.
Represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be
The Dragon
available today
Roars.
on Nintendo eShop.
The Isle Dragon Wars.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
Wait, is Disco Elysium coming to Switch?
To investigate,
That's really cool.
you'll need the help of the
Been meaning
24
to play
skills
that.
living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, that game's meant to be rad.
Uncover more stories and
It won like
hide Warriors
awards
Age of
and
Calamity.
such. Okay, more Hyrule Warriors. Blake will be down for that.
Good for a little kid. We better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm
I really need to play these. They look so fun. I thought they were done with DLC for it.
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engine.
Chocobo.
Get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Chocobo racing. Let's go.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost.
Let's Chocobo.
Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races
Chocobo
exclusively onto
GP.
Nintendo Switch next year.
I've been wanting like a new Mario Kart because Nintendo don't want to do one.
Before we show you our next
Maybe
video,
they'll show one.
we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash
Ooh.
Bros. Ultimate game.
What are we getting?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
That's not now.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
I reckon the new fighter is gonna be
It's been about 2
Another
years since the game was released.
load of
This is the
fighters.
last presentation about Super
It's
Smash
really
Bros.
another 5 fighters that we will also trickle out. 3 years.
Please take a look at this.
Could have sworn it was longer. Feels like forever. Game footage not final. My brain's like melted by Tony Hawk because I just wanted to grind the the escalator. Looks like a nice art style though. Oh, it's Kirby. Kirby's Beach episode. Aww. It's been a while since like a 3D-ish Kirby, I think. Oh, has he ever had a 3D? Yeah, because the one on 64 was also like 2D, right? I've never really been big into the Kirby games, but I'm a sucker for a 3D platforming collectathon, so... And if it's got, like, co-op, that'd be really good as well. Because Kirby's were always really good for that. 3DS minigame, okay. This just, like... It smells of a Nintendo 64 game. And I'm down for that.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
The ruined city. Oh, more Animal Crossing. Gotta, like, pay attention. Yeah, there we go. Cool lighting. Animal Crossing Direct? Okay.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
But will they make the game
In
good?
preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail. Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Is this Super Monkey Ball?
For
Oh, Mario
free
Golf.
content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
I've never played a Mario Golf.
Dish out
This one looked
treats,
pretty
and
fun.
dashes to mess with the
But it was just a bit pricey when it launched.
will also be playable.
Oh, I like
Take
Ninja.
advantage of Ninja's blinding
He's so
speed to
cute.
outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added. These additions will come swinging in as a free software update later today. What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture.
Oh god, don't
Explore
DCMA me.
delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS.
This is how they get people to stop.
Disney
They
Magical
have, like,
Ballroom
licensed
Enchanted
content.
Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What was the Star Wars MMO? Was it that?
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Can you get DCMA images, or is that
Is the
just
city.
audio?
Humanity's
I
last
mean-
stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud
I
version
I
of
think
Dying Light
technically
versus
yes.
human, you'll need to
Like, you could get
master
DCMA just for,
core
like,
tactical combat,
streaming
survive
pretty
in
much, and not
open-world
not
action RPG,
making it
explore alone, or with up to
too
4
much of a
players
transformative
online
media.
as you unravel the dark
But,
secrets
like,
of those in power during the day. Then plunder the
it's
layers of the infected
easier
environment.
for music
Your decisions will shape the
because
story,
you know
but they'll also have
YouTube has
consequences. No matter where your actions lead you,
what is it,
there's one thing you
like
must
the sound
always
matching
remember.
algorithm stuff.
While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free
It's
demo
interesting
will
all
also
these
launch
like
the
cloud
same day
versions
on
of things
Nintendo
coming
eShop.
out.
Dying
Like,
Light
it's nice to
Platinum
know
Edition comes to Nintendo
you
Switch
can,
October 19th.
like,
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
play
eShop.
these more like high fidelity sort of games on Switch,
Utility, morality,
but I don't know how practical they are.
in Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle.
Oh, here's Triangle Strategy.
In stunning HD 2D,
HD 2D.
your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the
I
end,
love the look of this and like
conviction guides
Octopath Traveler
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
pixel art with amazing
response to the survey
shadows
about the demo
and
released in
lighting.
February of this year. The game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue.
So like I think it's
and
meant to be like
streamlined
Fire
game
Emblem,
flow and
right?
Loading times.
this game.
More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
That's a certain person's birthday.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Team Rocket.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Man, Shining Force is great. I definitely like the 2D Metroids more than the 3D ones, and I'm basing that on like
There may be
only playing Prime 1 and only playing
don't let your
Super Metroid. Like, I enjoyed Other M more than Prime, and people get very annoyed at that opinion. Which, like, I don't know if I would consider... I mean, I guess it's 3D. Bit of a weird 3D. Very linear 3D.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMIR research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
How long until Samus goes to the planet McPlanetface?
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid domain.
Those captions had some
Metroid
problems.
Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the danger.
Yeah, the story of Other M is
Metroid
very
launches
problematic.
on Nintendo Switch October 8th.
Like, it was problematic in 2008 or whenever that was.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
I meant to grab,
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online
what was it, like,
since it launched in
the
September
Metroid 2
2018.
remake that they chucked on
In addition to
3DS?
current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Oh my god, do I have to pay more for this?
As a part of this new plan's content,
64, let's go!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64
Oh, Dr.
system
Mario.
launched 25 years ago. I think the system
What
gave
was the
new
one before
players
Lilac Wars?
3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action.
Wait, is this gonna be
Switch,
online?
4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, I've now experienced like the NES Online and it's janky as all hell, but ooh,
You can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
holy crap! Oh my god, did they make the servers good?
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
What's Operation Winback? I've never heard of that.
Include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
You're charging more for this, bro?
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Oh my god, you can fuck right off with that.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
You can change over to the new plan.
We'll share more
Give us more
details
money.
about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will
So,
be
like,
available when it launches.
I wonder if they're doing PAL versions or...
Nintendo 64 games
Or maybe
shown
it's like Sin and Punishment, because that looks very Japanese.
as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo
What?
64 and Genesis controllers.
It's coming to Switch?
Games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases. Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Who would have thought Microsoft would be the MVP of the Nintendo Direct?
Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
Is this meant to be like XCOM
Skill-based character growth.
or something?
Gripping turn-based tactical combat await.
Yeah.
Shadowrun Trilogy. Launching
They look alright.
next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula.
How can you have Banjo-Kazooie on a Nintendo platform? I know, right?
4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful
Does that mean,
hauntingly epic music.
maybe we'll get Tui in the future as well? Maybe we'll get GoldenEye?
Features will also vamp up
Maybe we'll get Perfect Dark?
fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as
Maybe we'll get
custom
Conker.
scene artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD.
Oh, I've never heard of this one.
Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark.
Some cool art though.
2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed and
Whoa.
make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Wait, Sim City and sword fighting?
Both phases.
And it's an old game? What? I've never heard of this.
Rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Deltarune? I've done like one playthrough of what's the other one? Undertale. I keep starting new playthroughs and not finishing them. I want to do that before I do Deltarune. Ooh, that was very bouncy. Yeah, it's already like a lot more animated, I guess, than the other one. I mean, I didn't have a SNES, so I don't know a lot of the like more obscure sort of RPGs for it. Like I know we got Lufia because my friend cosplayed a character from it and only one person at the con recognized. I don't know if that's Enix though. ActRaiser. Yeah, I figured you meant ActRaiser. Like, I hadn't even heard of RPGs until, like, 64, so... Man, I need to, like, pay attention. I missed a lot there.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements.
Things are well. How are you?
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Mario? New Mario?
Hi everyone, I'm
Mario?
Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and
Oh,
producer,
yeah.
Meledandri-san,
The Mario
who are
movie?
known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st and will be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course,
Whoa, what?
who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
She looks familiar. What?
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Oh my god!
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm
What the
expecting
fuck,
a marvelous
dude?
performance by Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
Ooh.
He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
Quite a lot of
Martinet, who
comedians.
has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay, okay. It's not really a surprise when you tell us.
More incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a
What
very
the hell?
collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games.
Mate, I'm so excited for the Always Sunny episode after this.
Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next,
Mario's Adventures in Philadelphia. Is this Splatoon 3? I played like both games once, really enjoyed it, and I'm probably gonna buy the new one and play it once. Comment below if you want to play Splatoon so I can justify my purchase. I don't like the single player modes. They're not very fun. Golem, let's play Splatoon. Snowy, okay. My friend's just like, I've been cackling the last few minutes. 10 of the mammalians. Ooh. Is this when humans pollute the Splatoon world?
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses.
Your Cardic phone prompts just dropped. That's good.
Distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Oh.
Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What have you got for us? Neo, the world ends with you. Platinum Games. Is it? I don't know. feel like this looks familiar. I mean, obviously, like, it's Shibuya, but, like... I feel like I've seen this game before. Guns. It's a cool looking monster. Isabel. Bayo. Bad boy. Oof.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want. Right on time.
Yeah, they do look pretty, Pacific Rim-ish. But I guess they're all based on, like, old kaiju movies as well, so... One day I'll play the copies of Bayonetta 1 and 2 that I bought. Ooh, dragon. Rock the dragon. Looks like, the one in Mario Odyssey. Big bird. Is this Bayonetta Pokemon? I don't like the spider. Not a fan of that one. Getting a lot of 3s. I was really hoping for Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. Oh well. Very nice. Bayermon, yeah. Boy Bayonetta.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
Is it the guy from the Devil May Cry
We
series?
hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Cool. Good stuff all around. So I'd say the most interesting thing probably the Mario movie stuff. I think. That's certainly the thing that blew my mind the most. 3D Kirby looks pretty good. Dread looks like good. Don't know if I'll get it though. Maybe boyfriend will buy it. Yeah, lots to be excited for. I'd say no games I need to like full on rush out and get, but looks like there's some good stuff coming. And maybe I'll get them when they're on sale, or I don't know, they'll convince me closer to the date. Alright. Like, what are you most excited for, Golem? Honestly, like, I'd be interested to see how the, what was it, the 64 online things go. That'd be pretty cool. It's a lot of them telling me to like play games I've bought as well. Triangle Strategy looks really nice. What else was there? Jeez, just watched a whole bunch of ads. 3D Kirby. Yeah, I'm surprised it took them this long, you know? So it was like, there were a whole bunch of trailers back to back that I kind of missed. Where was that? Dread. Wait, I want to see what were these. Still gonna bring a couple more.
As well as these.
So what we got? We got Castlevania, Contra, Robotnik's Bean Machine, Echo, Golden Axe, Gunstar. I don't know what Gunstar is. Don't know what Musha is. Fantasy Star. I have seen this guy before. I didn't know what he was from. Shining Force. We were talking about that earlier. Shinobi, Sonic, Streets of Rage, Strider. Wait, so not Sonic 1? And Knuckles? Unless these were like future ones. I think that's Shin Punishment, I'm not sure. Okay, Win Back, that's what you were talking about. It's got Mario, Lilac Wars, Yoshi Story, Ocarina, Mario Tennis, and Dr. Mario. Then here we got a couple more coming. Pokemon Snap, that looks like. Like the cheeky ones just putting like Banjo-Kazooie right at the end. Like the people who were looking out for it.
Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
F-Zero X online, could you imagine? Yeah, Sin and Punishment. Oh yeah, here were the trailers I was kind of missing.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Because I was screaming about Banjo-Kazooie.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
I saw this one.
Life. Launching Struggle against Count next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues. Castlevania Advanced Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful.
I've been meaning to play some Castlevanias.
The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never before seen artwork, are included.
Oh, that seems like a pretty good collection, eh?
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today? Oh god, I gotta go play it.
Almighty Classic returns.
Alright, this is the one we were talking about.
Later today.
Deltarune. So maybe I just missed Castlevania. Dread. Let's try Disco Elysium. Oh, it's not gonna perform well. They can't even get like the nest stuff working very well. Wave race. Yeah, very nice. Oh god. What other ones do I like? I used to like Road Rash. I kind of doubt that'll be there. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll get like 1080 snowboarding. What else could we get? Pilot Wings. Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, that's got more reason to be there than Banjo. Like, the fact that we can get Banjo really opens up Diddy Kong Racing possibility. What else? Trying to just, like, in my brain remember, like my whole 64 collection. There's, they haven't re-released the Pokemon Stadiums. But obviously not having the Game Boy games makes that more difficult. Superman. Everyone loves Superman. Superman 64. Does this mean we'll one day get a GameCube? GameCube Online? It's really rich of them to, like, charge more for it, though. When it's already, like, $20 for, like, fuck all. Play Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, what the hell? Alright. I need to go have some breakfast, I think. Maybe I'll be back in a few hours with Gartic Phone with all these new drops. Oh, it's 16 player Double Dash. 16 players from 8 LAN ports. We were, like, literally talking about this the other day. Because there's, like, people trying to emulate Double Dash online, sort of thing. And it's pretty jank right now. But yeah, catch y'all later. Be back for Gartic Phone whenever that happens. It's gonna be radical. Bye.